Here we go, episode 9 of a monster. Let's see what happens now. Also, because Tenma, after 5 months, is trying to find Johan once again. Let's watch it together. But this is Verden. I mean, this is the other city that Tenma is trying to reach. Ah, no, Gießen. Ah. Okay. Tenma. Also, he took some lessons about how to shoot with the gun. And in fact, I mean, he was training him. What about this girl? Who's that girl? Ah, okay, we go back. In fact, yeah, but in 5 months he improved his skills. But Emma's life completely changed. But that is the girl that we saw. So even the girl is learning, wants to learn how to shoot with a gun? Okay. But that can help Temma probably to understand why Johan did what he did to his parents. The girl is perfect. I wonder how many months is she training. Maybe it's just few days. Maybe, yeah, he had the chance to talk to her. She doesn't talk. I think she doesn't want to talk to him because, firstly, she wants to trust him to see if she can say something. Yeah, good job. He can even cook. With all the experience he had in his life, that's the minimum. He's Japanese, so he starts with the soup first. What's this girl's name? no, of course not. What? Oh, oh, what the F? Of course. Uh, but see, maybe for Johan is the same. Something else happened before, and he developed this hate for the family he was living in together with, and that's why Temma should talk to her, should try to find a way to communicate with her. He needs to know. So she came back after he moved out from the room. But I'm wondering why she keeps staying with him. That's very interesting. In the meantime, they are still searching for them because this is 5 months before. Um, she's observing him. I think sooner or later she'll start to talk to him. Because she's observing him and his persistence and whatever, so. So he will start teaching him, yeah, how to shoot. Yeah, but I still believe that he will not kill Johan. I don't think he is capable of that. Even if he trains and but he doesn't need to put the head muffs. I mean, oh, so he'll cook it this time. Okay. What is that? Nikujaga. I he's teaching them something they don't know. Okay, so the girl will try, yeah? Wow, she's good. I mean, she has never used the chopsticks, but she's very nice. Look, in the other case, I mean, the soldier can't use it. So she will smile, probably. It's better if you don't laugh too much, because then. Ooh. Yeah, because you have to be fast. I mean, your moves need to be quick, not too slow. Yeah, but I still don't believe that he's gonna kill him. I mean, it's too predictable that he's gonna get his revenge and whatever. Is that too easy to predict this story? I don't believe that. I think that he will understand what Johan is feeling. Yeah, she's starting trusting. Oh, she was slightly smiling. No, but this will not happen. Okay, these are 5 months later, right? Oh yeah. No, in fact, he will not be able to use it. I don't think he will tell him because he also doesn't know. Probably Temma didn't tell him where he was going. One more time. No, he will protect that. Yes. Because Temma did something for him to make her smile, so he will repay the favor like that. Yeah, it makes you understand that even the people like him who joined lots of wars and worked for some evil people, let's say, has a heart too. That's incredible. And she was waiting for him. Yeah, it's time to go home. Wow, wow. He repented himself for what he did, and wow, this is so strange, but makes you understand that it's like as if another family was created, and that powerful way to let her smile came from Temma. Temma is a good person. Yeah, this episode was a pretty significant because once again you understand how powerful Temma's character is. He is always doing something positive towards the people he meets, no matter if it's a patient, no matter if it's Anna, like in the case of Anna, right? And even in this case, this soldier, ex-soldier, and the girl, it's confirming me once again that Temma will never be able to shoot Johan. I have the feeling that, yeah, that's his intention, but as the soldier said at the end of the episode, shooting a person is not like shooting, I don't know, a bottle or a target. It's different. And that's why I don't believe that Tema is gonna shoot him. I think that throughout all this time in which he has to try to find him, he will get in touch with so many different people, with so many different scenarios that will make him understand that even Johann has something untold, something that we don't know about the reason why he decided to do what he did. And considering the fact that he is described as a monster, can monsters have a heart too? This is interesting. We needed to understand if even the most evil monster can have that slight percent of heart. And I think Johann has a heart. Yeah, the moment in which he was told that his sister disappeared, the moment in which Anna was described as the most trustable person for him. He trusts her so much. And when you trust a person, it's because you have some feelings for that person. That's why I think that Johann is not just the monster that is depicted that he is. We need to disclose the side, the human side of that character that he surely has. I really believe that something happened in his life as much as for what happened to this girl. Wow, the story of the girl and the soldier is something incredible if you think about it. I mean, the soldier killed the girl's mother and accepted her to live with him all the time, and this girl lived with him. Why did she try to live with him? Probably because he could show her a little bit of his heart. Yeah, we could see the heart of the soldier in this episode when he decided to protect the place where Temma was, and when he decided to help Temma no matter the goal that he had. I think that the hospitality and even the way of letting him improve his skills, that's already a great characteristic. Of course, the soldier worked for some people and he joined the wars. Yeah, he killed people, but I still believe that in all people's heart there is a slight percent of humanity, no matter how much you think that a monster can be created. And that's why I believe that thanks to Tenma's cooperation and thanks to Tenma's permanence over there for 5 months, could change everything. Yeah, Tenma's character is so deep and so amazing. I love him so much, and I will always stand on the Tenma's side for the moment, especially because, as I told you, I have the feeling that he will never shoot the Johann. The intention is there, but the action is impossible to be there. He knows that he killed lots of people. He knows that he's defined as a monster. He knows that he saved his life, and that was a mistake, let's say, because he created lots of other mistakes later. But even if you kill him, are these things changing? No, they are not. Things will complicate instead, because he's gonna become a criminal because he will shoot someone, and at the same time the dead people who died can never come back. And so I think Atemma needs to find another way to approach him, to talk to him, and to understand, as much as for what happened to the girl, the way he approached, he tried, but he couldn't find any response from her. They have never talked to each other, but what he did was even better. I mean, the fact that when the girl was observing him, he was trying to talk to her, he was trying to explain her certain things, and she lightly developed a sympathy for Temma. And there's no need of words sometimes to get a connection with somebody. So I really believe that what happened in this episode could let Temma understand that there are things that are unspoken, there are things that are untold, but those things are the most powerful things. And there's always a way to reach a person. It can be a gesture, it can be a word, it can be an eye contact, it can be anything. It's just the difference of approach. And he could reach the girl. And the fact that the girl was waiting for him, that makes you understand that for the girl, that man became her family right now. And that moment in which she was touching his hand was so precious. I have never thought that the girl could develop these feelings, but you know that children are the most innocent and pure human beings on earth, and you can even take away from them something so important like a relative or like something dear to them, and anyway they don't have that arrogant feeling or that detachment that never let them get in touch with you anymore. They have that delicacy, that innocence, yeah, to forgive even the worst crime ever. But in the case of Johann, this was not possible. I think Johann killed those parents because of a simple reason that we still don't know. And he couldn't process the pain. He couldn't forgive what happened before. We needed to understand so many things, and I'm so glad to follow this story because until the end, I believe that we will never understand Johann's intentions and Johann's beliefs. We needed to keep on going on watching, and it's a long journey, so stay tuned and keep on watching me. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you next time with episode 10 of A Monster. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.